Hey everybody, this is IndieGeek, and I'm back with another episode of Abin Hawkins and the 1001 Spikes. So if I go in here, you can see them. I have actually passed my playtime for the first save now. I can show off real quick how far I am. Looks like I'm on 8.5, so I've made quite a bit of progress, just in case you're wondering. Here, of course, we are on, 7.3. Okay, so now that I've spent a little bit of time with this section of the game, Antarctica, I basically renamed it to No Fun Island because so far I find this part of the game to really just not be fun. That's, it's unfortunate that I feel that way about it because I liked the first half of the game so much, but I can't think of many levels in Antarctica so far that I've had fun with, which kind of sucks because I was hoping that Antarctica would just be kind of a continuation of the first half of the game. Oh, that's right. Luckily, I have beaten a lot of these levels. I know, again, this is going to be not as fun to watch because you're not going to see my initial reactions of dying to the traps that I haven't seen yet. Why? That's like never been a problem with me until today. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done this one, so actually some of this seems a little unfamiliar. Like this part, I decided to do exactly the same way again. Yeah, basically what's going to happen here pretty soon, I think maybe right after this level, is we are going to encounter some like ice blocks that we have to deal with, and they essentially make the game stop being fun. In my opinion. Okay, do that. Ah. I think the most frustrating part is that is probably the last hard thing about this level. So it's really stupid that I'm messing that up so much. Yeah, that penguin freaks out sometimes if you can do the first half of the level fast enough. Okay, do that. Ooh, and end up, and then this part is actually really easy. We're gonna go over here, do this, get this key. Yep. That's the part that I miss a lot as well. That's probably like maybe the only hard jump in the level. I actually felt that this level was too easy, I guess. Like, I mean, you see like the first half of this level I just run through like without a care in the world. So, oops, unless I do that. I have not done that before, actually, so that was fun. Alright. Yeah, so like I said, I know I've mentioned it before, but there is a chance that this Let's Play just, like, won't get finished entirely. There we go. And I guess it just depends on like whether or not, first of all, I feel like finishing the game at all, which is unfortunate. Oh yeah, here's the first level that like really caused me some problems in Antarctica, and it's because of these stupid ice blocks. Like, they provide some real issues. Yeah, I actually might not finish the game at all, like even in just my own personal playthrough, because so much of Antarctica has just not been any fun, which is definitely not what I wanted from the game. Like, and I haven't quite placed what it is that makes the rest of this game not very fun. But it feels like there's a huge difference between the first half and the second half, and I know that the first half has been available for a while, which could be part of it. Oh, I saved it. But nope, I didn't, so I'm dead. That's the kind of thing that makes me not like the second half of the game. In case you're wondering what was going on there, I need that block to get the key and get up to the next section. So if I accidentally push that block to that spot where I can't push it back, you lose. And that seems to be a really common theme with these ice blocks. And these aren't the only thing I don't like about Antarctica, but they're a big, huge part of it. And they're part of the reason that, like, at night when I'm playing this for, you know, an hour or whatever to beat 3 levels, I'm going like, man, I don't like Antarctica over and over and over again, because those ice blocks really just kind of kill it for me. Oh my goodness, because you get this shit going on. Like, the slightest nudge pushes them, which I get why, and I get that's like what they need to be programmed as, but man, it's really frustrating when you accidentally push it. Okay. So this should work. Now the question is, can I make it up the rest of the way? Okay, so we let that go. Then I head over here and do this, and then we're good. Again, this is kind of the nice thing, I guess, about me playing ahead. Hopefully I don't catch quite up to where I am, because I don't particularly feel like playing the game tonight, which sounds really bad, but I'd rather not. But I'm not expecting to be able to beat like the next 4 levels or whatever. This level I actually like quite a bit. It feels kind of difficult in the same way that the first half of the game was, rather than the kind of difficulty we've been seeing from the second half, if that makes sense. Oh, except I forgot about that. And you don't actually have to do that, which is kind of what makes me mad about that. Again, I remember basics of these levels. Some of the more specific details I have forgotten. Oh. Fun fact, I have never died at that part. Even my very first time going through the level, so you've seen history. Alright, so whoop, whoop, whoop. But yeah, I mean, this kind of, like, this part of the game really reminds me, or this part of the level, I guess, really reminds me of the earlier part of the game, rather than kind of like just the annoyingness that has become Antarctica. Okay, that's right, that's a spike. So we just want to make sure that we do that. And then we're safe. And we just gotta make that jump. Wow, I actually might make it to where I am. Which I'm hoping I don't. If I do, because this is like a free level, I think, if I remember right. Because this is like the end of a world. Basically, they still do that in Antarctica, so like the ends of a certain section of the game is basically like a free level, I guess. Like, yeah, you could still die here, but like you'd have to try to die, pretty much. Ooh, I found Jim's keepsake. It's an empty water bottle, which also gives me 100 lives. Alright, so there's 7-6 done. Huh. I don't remember this level. Oh, maybe I do. Yeah, I remember it now. Because it's a little annoying. At least it doesn't have much in the way of ice blocks. I mean, yeah, there's this one, but it's the only one, which makes a big difference. Other than that, there isn't too much that's like difficult this level, so excuse me again. I think it was 8-4 was the one that really gave me a problem. I was on that for a while last night. Whoop. Okay. So this just times like that. This little dude doesn't do anything. Then we just gotta be ready to time this. Oh, that's where the spike comes from, right? So I have to go around from this side. Okay. Let's go. Oh, okay, I fucked that up. That's okay. Just wait. Easy as that. Again, another pretty easy level, I would say. The hard ones are coming. Ah, this was another one that really took me a while. So I guess we'll see. You know, I guess like the biggest problem with doing this Let's Play is like I don't want to do it this way because it means that I'm spending like a few minutes on each level, and like the long amount of time has already been spent in my personal play. But at the same time, I don't want to get to the point, like if I hadn't played ahead, this level would have taken 3 episodes at maybe like a half-hour apiece, which I know I don't particularly want to do. I'm sure like some people would not mind, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to be stuck on one level for so long. Okay. This is what I was hoping for. This is like the best way to go through this, if you can get through on the top. There we go. Wow. Okay. So there's 8-2 down. That level seriously took me like an hour and a half. Okay. This one is actually not too bad once you get the timing down, which obviously I don't have, except for the Metroids. I was getting kind of mad about the Metroids. I wasn't sure who invited them, because it certainly wasn't me. Shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna die there. I got off weird. I need to listen. I didn't know actually that these give an audio cue. So if you can imagine how much harder that would make it. Ah, yeah. Sometimes that one gets me there. Oops. Okay. Oh, right. Unfortunately, this kind of like made the timing here really weird. Okay. Ah. Okay. Oh, shoot. I don't know why that's causing me so many problems. Yeah. It's so funny because like we're almost to the end of the level. It may not seem like it, but at that point it's like 1 or 2 more jumps and you're done. As you can see. Ah, yeah, I got cocky. That was weird. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's like a little click before it changes over. I did not know that because I was playing without audio. Because I was like watching a show while playing like 3 or 4 levels through. So that click would have made this a lot easier. Ah. Oh no! Oh my god! This is not hard. That's like the worst part about this. This is a really easy level. It's like seriously a breather level compared to the one before and after it. You know, for whatever reason, I can't actually remember what I did there to make that work. But I think I might have died more on this level now than I did to beat it the first time. Which is really weird. There's a level in World 5, I think, like that when I was going back through to catch up. That one really causes me a lot of trouble. And I feel like I'm doing something weird early on here in the level to make that a problem. Yeah, that's certainly not the solution. Okay, glad we figured that out. And maybe it's bad for me to have the noise. I seem to be doing much worse on this level than I did the first time through, which is interesting. I feel like an ass now because I was talking about how it's like a really easy breather level. But they're doing weird things. Some of these like Metroid guys that they weren't really doing yesterday. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do there. This is like mind-boggling to me because I did this last night. And it was one of those situations where, and I guess this is part of the problem, but like the first time I made it to the second half of the level, I just beat the second half of the level. I didn't have like I'm having here where I made it to the second half like 5 or 6 times. I just like beat the second half of the level. It was not an issue. Although this is going to give me issues. Because that dude was being an asshole. I'm just like trying some different stuff now, I guess. Oh, that was not, however, what I wanted to try at all. That was not what I wanted. I guess after the video here, I'm gonna go check to see like if I lost more lives the second time through. Oh my goodness, there's just no way to dodge him like that? What the hell did I do? I kind of wish now that there were level replays that you could see, so I could go back and look at what I did. Because this is going to drive me bonkers if I can't beat this level. Yeah, nothing I could do at that point. Okay, I know I did this. Okay, that's not what I did, clearly. Alright. Okay, I guess I can salvage this situation. No, I can't. Oh, it said rip in peace that time. Doesn't say that very often. At least that's what I've noticed. Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't know if this is good for us or bad for us. Probably bad for us. Alright, there we go. That did it. And I think with that, this is probably where I'm going to call it an episode. Because, yeah, this is the last level that I finished. I guess I'll give it one shot so I can show you guys kind of what's going on here. There is some pretty cool stuff, but it's a level that just takes like a ton of precision all the way through. A lot of really challenging jumps and stuff, actually. This is one of the few in Antarctica where I feel like it's more based on your platforming skills than whether or not you can manipulate the ice blocks the right way. But, like I said, this is actually the last level that I finished. So, do that. Ah, yeah, I knew that was when I was going to get hit, but that's okay. I did want to check real quick. So that took me 27 tries. Let's see if I'm smart or not. Oh, it was close. It took me 31 tries. Yeah, but that's where we're going to end for today. So, as always, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you would like to. And I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.